Om Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Namo Brahmadibhyo Brahma Vidya Yoga Vidya Sampradaya Kartrubhyo Om Sarshibhyo Mahadbhyo Namo Gurubhyaha. Om Yerime Guruvi Purvam Badvakya Pramanatah Vyakyatah Sarva Vedantah Yogaha Tan Nityam Pranatosmyam Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badrayanam सूत्र भाष्य कृतो वंदे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म विद्या योग विद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः तेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्य बोध सिद्ध्यर्थम पुराणे इतिहासोक्त भगवद्भागवत दर्शनानुग्रह प्राप्त्यर्थम सनातन धर्म से विश्वव्याप्त्यर्थम अस्मिन् कर्मणि निषिद्धानां दिग्विजयार्थम श्री महर्षि पतंजलि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रस्य व्यास भाष्य समेत अध्ययनस्य प्रयत्नं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे आदौ योग दर्शनाचार्याणां स्मरणम् उपासना प्रार्थना नमस्काराः ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षये नमः ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षये नमः ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षये नमः हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षये नमः हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षये नमः हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षये नमः पतंजलि महर्षये 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 नमः व्यास 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 महर्षये नमः मतश्री पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रम द्वितीय पादः साधना पादः सूत्राणि ओम ओम तपस्वाध्याय ईश्वर प्रणिधानानि क्रिया योगः समाधि भावनार्थः क्लेशतनुकरणार्थश्च अविद्या अस्मिता रागद्वेष अभिनिवेशाः पंचक्लेशाः अविद्या क्षेत्रम् उत्तरेषां प्रसुप्त तन्विच्छिन्न उदाहरणाम् अनित्य अशुचि दुःखानात्मसु नित्य शुचि सुखात्मक्यातिरविद्या दृग्दर्शन शक्त्योः एकात्मता इव अस्मिता सुखानुशयी रागः दुःखानुशयी द्वेषः स्वरसवाहि विद्योऽपि तथा रूढोऽपि निवेशः ते प्रतिप्रसवहेयाः सूक्ष्माः ध्यानहेयाः तद्वृत्तयः क्लेशमूलः कर्माशयः दृष्टादृष्टजन्मवेदनीयः सति मूले तद्विपाको जात्यायुर्भोगाः ते ह्लादपरितापफलाः पुण्यापुण्यहेतुत्वात् परिणामतापसंस्कारदुःखैः गुणवृत्तिविरोधाच्च दुःखमेव सर्वं विवेकिनः हेयं दुःखमनागतं द्रष्टुदृशयोः संयोगः हेयहेतुः. This is the sutram. We are seeing the 16th one. Drashtu drishtayoho samyoga heya hetuhu, the 17th sutra. So, the four things, rogam, rogakaranam, arogyam, bhaishajyam. So, to samsara, samsarasya hetuhu, moksha, mokshasya upayah. Samsara is dukkha bahulyam. Samsara hetu is pradhana purusha samyogaha. The moksha is pradhana purusha viyogaha. Hetu is samyak darshanam. These things we are in detail discussing. Okay, yesterday we have come up to this point of ki what is drashta? Drashta is buddhehe pratisamvedi purushaha. बुद्धि को जानने वाला पुरुष दृष्टा है. What is drishyaha? Buddhi sata uparuda sarve dharmaha. All the thoughts which are there in the buddhi, of whatever the source they are of, type they are of, all of them are called the drishyaha. Okay. Now, what exactly is happening? That samyak darshanam we are slowly trained in. Okay. What exactly is happening? That samyak darshanam we are trained in. What is what? Ki this drishya of the vrutthis, example is given like in ayaskanta manikalpa. When they are in proximity to the drashta, like the ayaskanta in proximity to the iron filings, etc. These ayaskanta imposes its power of attraction towards them and it pulls it. Otherwise, they are innocent. So, to the self is otherwise innocent, like the iron filings. But this drishya, it has inherently a power of when it goes near to influence itself on the self or the drashta. Is it not? The crystal is clear in its own form, but somehow a cloth or a flower, when it goes near it, that has a tendency of superimposing its color on that crystal, even though the crystal is never has become that colored. So here also he says कि सन्निधि मात्र उपकारी. Okay, दृश्यत्वेन स्वं भवति पुरुषस्य दृश्यरूपस्य स्वामिनः. देखो, he is Swami, he is Purusha, he is a Drushi means Druk Rupa. But slowly what he becomes, Drishyattvena Sambhavati, he starts becoming the owner of that Drishya, related person to the Drishya, because of the proximity of the Vastu. And that thing we have told yesterday in the form of Aham and Mama. Either अहंता वाला तादात्म्य होगा उससे, या ममता वाला तादात्म्य हो जाएगा. And with some things when we become mamata, with other things there will be na mama. Mama and na mama both are equally samsara. Like when you're traveling train, in the next station, somebody known to you entered. Arey aa jao re beto. So that is a mamata. Other station somebody else came, but you don't like him. Therefore, there also a relation with him. That is opposite of mamata, na mamata. But there also you, the druk swarupa, drashta, purushaha, उस दृश्य पास में आते ही उसका क्या कहते हैं, इन्फ्लुएंस के कारण उसका अहंता ममता का संबंध बना है कि नहीं. In the same way, the drishya is dangerous fellow, like Ayaskantamani, will influence the drashta by its sannidhi matra, by making the drashta identify with it through the mamata or ahanta. This is a samyak darshanam. Then what is the sadhana? Therefore, don't allow the drishya to be near to you, even if it is near, with so conscious alert that ahanta mamata with that should not be identified with. With that should not happen. So, anubhava karma vishatam apannam anya swarupena pratilabdha atmakattvatu. See, anubhava karma vishatam apannam. So actually that object is known by me. I can never be anyway identified with that, as we just now studied in the Vedanta. Anya Swarupena Pratirabdhatmakam, and also that object and me are totally related, unrelated, opposite. Purusha is Shashvata, that Drashta, Drusha is Shashvata, Drashta is Chaitanya Sarupa, Drusha is Jada Sarupa, Drashya remains the same, Drushas go on changing, modifying. ये सम्यक दर्शन है. With the सम्यक दर्शन, the natural tendency like that of magnet of this drishya influence on us, we should avoid to happen. This is a sadhana to be done. Okay. Therefore, क्या हो रहा है? स्वतंत्रम अपि परार्थत्वात् परतंत्रम. Though this Purusha is Swatantra by himself, but at that moment when he's by any means of Mama and Aham giving value to that Drashya, so he is becoming Paratantra. And that's as if he is going through that misery of suffering. Therefore, Tayoho of these two, Druk Darshana Shaktyoho. Druk Shakti is Chaitanya Atma. Darshana is that object. Shaktyoho Anadi Arthakruta Sanyogaha. From the Anadi Kala, there is a samyoga going on. Arthakruta means for a vyavaharika purpose. But that is taken as reality. Therefore, the vyavahara, sukha, labhahani is giving anubhava of the sukha dukkha. Then what to do then? ये जो अनादिकाल से इनका जो संयोग हो रहा है, यही हेय हेतु हो एंड दुःखस्य कारणम. यही दुख का कारण है. दुख हेय है, therefore ये भी हेय है. So summary is what? Even though the Purusha is Druk Swarupa, he is knowing the Drishya, he has never ever any identity with them, yet in the presence, powerful presence of the Drishya, the Druk cannot be staying apart from it. In the beginning, he just out of the Vyavahara identifies with the Drishya. Later on, it becomes so real that he becomes one with Drishya. That is what is Samsara, that is what is Dukkha Hetu. Therefore, Samyog ko mein alag karna hai. Tatacha uktam. That is why it is said. What is said? Ki tat samyoga hetu varjanatu. है ना. When the संयोग नामक हेतु को आप छोड़ देते हो, अलग करते हो, स्यात् अयम आत्यंतिक दुःख प्रतिकारः. Then the extreme removal of the dukkha will happen when the samyoga between these two are removed. Again I am reading. तब संयोग हेतु वर्जनात्. ओके, उनका संयोग रूपी दुख का जो हेतु है, दुख का हेतु क्या है? संयोग. तो ये संयोग रूपी जो हेतु है वर्जनात्, when one is able to give it up or transcended, स्यात् will be happening what? I am atyantika dukkha pratikaraha. That once for all permanently the dukkha will go away. This is a yoga darshana way of discussing the moksha, please. So drashtu drushayoho ekata, pradhana purushayoho ekata. वो रखोगे तो संसार विल कंटिन्यू, दुख विल कंटिन्यू. अगर हम उस संयोग का जो हेतु है दुख का संसार का, उस संयोग का वियोग कर सके तो देन आत्यंतिक दुख विरामण विल हैपन. फाइनली द दुख विल गो अवे. ओके, कस्मात्, बिकॉज दुख हेतु परिहार्यस्य प्रतिकार दर्शनात्. ऑब्वियसली व्हेन द दुख का हेतु निकाल दिया सो तो दुख नहीं रहेगा. अदर देन दैट देयर इज नो परिहार्य. Without removing the cause, we can't remove the effect. Therefore, the cause of dukkha samsara is samyoga. Therefore, if the cause samyoga is removed, made viyoga, then definitely the dukkha hetu goes away. Therefore, dukkha goes away. Other than this, there is no other way of sadhana. Now, as we just now saw this same example in our Upanishad class, here the with best of the example and analysis, a very sublime sadhana being indicated to us to come out of the samsara, the dukkha which is born out of the samyoga. So, pradhana purushayoho samyoga or drashta drushayoho samyoga. Drushya is that a buddhi pratisamvedi purushaha. Drashta is, sorry. And drushya are what? All the vrutthis that are there in the buddhi. इनका संयोग से संसार हो रहा है. There is always chance for you to separate and get out of the samsara. Example is given. Powerful example. Very useful to analyze. Tadyatha. Just like one. Padatalasya bhedyata. Kantakasya bhetrutvam. Parihara kantakasya pada anadishtanam. Padatrana vyavahitena va adhishtanam. There are three things. One is Padatalasya bhedyata. That the leg has got the tendency to get pierced. Ability to get pierced. This is the example of a thorn and the leg, our own feet. Foot, it is talked about. पाँव का और कांटे का एग्जाम्पल ले रहे हैं. तो पाँव में क्या है? कांटे से भिदने वाला लक्षण है उसमें कि पादतलस्य भेद्यता. It can be pierced. If any कांटा चुभता है तो. Then kantakasya bhetrutvam. There is another possibility is there in the kanta that it can pierce into the leg. So leg is pierceable, ability it has got. The kanta has got the ability to pierce. So दोनों आगे समझ में? चुभने का है कांटे में शक्ति, चुभवाने का है पाँव में शक्ति. शक्ति means that possibility. So पादस्य भेद्र, पादतलस्य भेद्यता, भेद्यता चुभाएगा और कंटक से भेतृत्व, कंटक चुभेगा. When as long as the samyoga is there between these two, in that case what? Whether the kanta comes and chubos the pav or whether the pav goes and chubos the kanta, samyoga se dukkha hetu hua ki nahi? Samyoga became the hetu for the dukkha. But not necessary all the time that these are the only two things, that just because kanta is there it has to chubo because it has chewing ability, and this because the palm is there that it can get to chubofied English in the mixture, that it should get pierced. Necessary है क्या? अब क्या करूं मैं, मेरे पाँव में तो चुभेगा ही कांटा और कांटा को भी चुभना है और कांटा दिख रहा है सामने, अब चुभेगा ही मुझे. इज दैट संयोग पक्का है जो दुख का हेतु है? जरूरी है? That is the question here. From that question came the third answer, third point. Point one is what? Padasya bhedyata. Second, kantakasya bhetrutvam. And ability of the thorn to pierce, ability in the leg to get pierced. Third possibility क्या है कि परिहारः. The samyoga का परिहार करना. This is the third possibility. How do you do that? कि kantakasya pada anadishtanam. That be careful in walking and don't put your foot on the kanta. One option is there. Second option is what? Ki put a stone on the kanta and go. Third one is what? Ki padatrana vyavahitena va adhishtanam. Are you wear your footwear? And if you say that I can't avoid because that's the only way I have to go through the thorns, but you can put a stone and keep your foot on that and can go na? Yeah, chappal pehen lo. Is it necessary that the samyoga should be there? And if you think samyoga is necessary, then your suffering also necessary. Intelligent person can avoid that piercing of the thorn into his leg either by taking another way, or not putting the feet on that, or he's putting a stone on it, or at least he can do the padatranam, the minimum. लगाओ पादत्राण, काय को चुभेगा वो? How important is the example? You see the three options. Again, the leg is भेद्यता है उसमें, कंठ is भेद्रुत्वम is there in it. But not necessary that samyoga should happen, which is a cause of hetu of dukkha. Therefore, in the Purusha, there is a possibility of getting identified with the Prakriti, or here the Drishya. And in the Drishya, there is a ability in it to impose itself on the Drashta. That doesn't mean that it's compulsory. You understood? We can execute or exercise this freedom at any moment, and don't put your foot on this thorn. Same way, we need not, as a Sakshi or Drashta or the Drukswarupa Atma, can avoid the pain by avoiding the Sanyoga. We need not get identification with the Drishya, whatever that are there in the Chitta, the Vrutthis, either with Aham or with Mama Bhavana. Compulsory नहीं है वो, उपाय है. Therefore, उस संयोग को हम योग कर सकते हैं. इसको पहचान लो बस. That's a sadhana. So, कंटकस्य पादानधिष्ठानं पादत्राण व्यवहितेर्व अधिष्ठानं एतत् त्रयं जो वेद लोके. Now, whoever in the world knows these three things, कि स तत्र प्रतिकारम् आरभमाणः भेदजं दुःखं न आप्नोति. So, the one who knows all these three, then he will slowly, what is that? Tatra pratikaram arabhamana, he starts the antidote for all the samsara. Then vedajam dukkham napnoti, he will not suffer the dukkha because of the bheda of the bhoktru and the bhogya. Kasmat ki tritva upalabdhi samarthyad iti, because he has got the knowledge of all the three. One knowledge is what? The kanta will pierce. Second knowledge what? The leg gets pierced. Third one is what? I can avoid it. ये तीसरा जो है उसके पास ज्ञान है, इसलिए you can avoid that. Same way, the vritthis are there in the chitta. I am there, the knower of them consciousness. So I can allow them to pierce me, or I go and get pierced, or I can go away without allowing it to pierce me. The one who knows this very deeply, subtly, at every moment, all the vrittis that are coming in the mind, knowing that they are only the objects and not subjects, not at all they have any relation with me. In this maintenance, when is there all the time, why will the Kanta named the vrittis of the chitta, chuvo, the mind, the self, the leg, the self? Therefore, there will be no samsara. संयोग को आप हटा सकते हो. So the druk स्वरूप चैतन्य आत्मा दृश्य से संयोग करना अहम एंड ममता के द्वारा, it is by choice only. You can avoid that. And many places we do that. In the mind when दुख का विचार कुछ समय आता है, क्या यार कब तक दुखी हो जाओ, मैं छोड़ दूंगा. छोड़ देते हैं आप. व्यक्ति को छोड़ते हैं, वस्तु को छोड़ते हैं, परिस्थिति को छोड़ते हैं, इवन दुख को भी छोड़ देते हैं हम. So if you are able to do it one time, you can do it permanently. देखो, संयोग जो हेतु है दुख का, उसका हम नहीं अवॉइड कर सकते हैं. और संयोग रूपी कारण को अवॉइड किया तो दुख रूपी कार्य, द इफेक्ट कैन बी अवॉइडेड. सो कस्मात् त्रित्वोपलब्धि सामर्थ्यादिति. देन अत्रापि तावकस्य रजसः सत्वमेव सत्तप्यम. कस्मात् तपि क्रियायाः कर्मस्तत्वात् सत्वे कर्मणि तपि क्रिया न अपरिणामिनी निष्क्रिये क्षेत्रज्ञे दर्शित विषयत्वात् सत्वे तु तप्यमाने तदाकारानुरोधी पुरुष अनुतप्यते इति. Now this is totally different, very deep, beautiful, subtle discussion here we are doing in avoiding the druk drushya samparka, which is a hetu for dukkha, the samsara. Remember what the whole discussion is going on? giving that Chikitsa Shastra example of Rogam, Rogakaranam, Arogyam and Vaisajyam. Same way, Samsara, Samsara Karanam and Moksha, Moksha Karanam. More discussion ये आगे चल रहा है. This was after that Viveki has discovered that Tukkhameva Sarvam Vivekinaha. Then how he is being avoiding, how he is executing that Viveka, that's the topic under discussion. So this what we have chanted just now is of very, very subtlety, very, very beautiful. Don't miss tomorrow's class by any means. Definitely listen. With that, some new revelations will happen to us to avoid dukkha, avoid samsara, and be in the self only all the time. What it is, come tomorrow. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Shri Guru Bhyo Namaha Tat Sat Brahmarpanamastu. Yes, friends. God bless you.